So we got a new fire pit and grill. We're gonna see how it works. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because Ryan's laughing at me because I can't find words again. So we're gonna put it together and let you guys see, and I'll let you know. But it's supposed to be lighter, so that's why we got it. Let the unboxing begin.
I need to go get a knife.
You mean you can't use your teeth?
My parents would kill me.
All right, what is the name of this thing, honey?
I don't know. It's Chinese or Japanese or.
It's called Camping Moon.
Camping Moon.
They came in like 3 different sizes, and we got the medium size.
That comes with a little carrying case. That's nice.
I hope there's instructions.
Huh?
I hope there's instructions.
And hopefully these aren't them.
Oh goodness.
Because if those are, we can't read that. So the directions are a bunch of TV antennas.
Okay.
I guess I have to go by the pictures. That's no different than putting together something from IKEA, right? So evidently, that goes on the ground. Oh, I was gonna say, where did I put the instructions? So this is an ashtray, and then this part goes on top. Put the coal bed in it. I guess it just sits like.
So I believe if you just want a fire, you just leave it like this.
Probably so.
And then if you want to cook on it, this is the top part.
Yeah.
And it has 3 levels, looks like.
And the question is how does that work? I'm sure there's somebody who's probably watching around like right now going like,
Flip it upside down, sweetheart.
you dummy.
Flip it upside down. And set it on top.
Like
No,
oh.
no, leave your things up. Is that right? No. Nope, you're right.
But flip it upside down is the key. See how I brought those legs in? That's how you adjust your height.
Okay.
There we go. Wash with warm water and mild dish detergent. Never use abrasive detergent. Rinse and dry thoroughly. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Now that we've done it, next time it'll be a lot faster, won't it?
Yeah. And it looks like it's easy to fold up.
Yeah. And it has its own little carrying case.
Awesome.
So
we'll see how it holds up though with the heat and everything.
Yeah, that's true. But I
and then we'll give you
right.
guys a review if it's really worth it or not.
Yeah. So it's Camping Moon. Where'd you get this from?
I got it off of Amazon.
You got it off of Amazon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 3 sizes, and this was the medium size. And how heavy is it?
Not bad.
No.
Definitely lighter than the grill. I mean, the fire pit that we were carrying around.
Yeah. Somebody's waiting on dinner. Rita, are you hungry? Kai, are you hungry? Oh, you are? Oh, my goodness. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming in. Good morning, everyone. We're getting ready to leave our Harvest Host in North Carolina, and we're heading to Little Beaver State Park in West Virginia. And we'll give you an update on the, or not an update, but we'll give you a review. We'll give you a review on Little Beaver. And we have I think it's a 3-hour trip. It's 2.5 hours, so about 3 hours, you know, driving fifth wheel time. But we'll see you guys on the road. Here comes, are you ready, Ray?
We're getting there. I got my checklist on my phone that I go through every time we leave to make sure I don't forget anything. And thank you to Scott and Connie Weinbarger for letting us stay here for the week. We really enjoyed it.
Yes,
and if you're ever in the Elkin, North Carolina area, this is a Boondockers welcome site, and it's really nice. They've done a great job with it, and yeah, they're friends of ours, but we recommend it because it's a good place to stay up here. There's lots of wineries and all kinds of stuff up here in the foothills, northern foothills of North Carolina.
Yeah, and it's a nice place. Kind of pan it and show you guys. Got a little fire pit over there. It's a really nice place.
So I'm gonna go check that front tire right there because it keeps losing air. Just make sure we got full before we hit the road. That's kind of neat.
We gotta take this tire back.
Lost just a little bit.
But you said it was 35 earlier.
It was when I first started. It really shouldn't have lost any between when I just did this and now, but
We're gonna take it back.
well, we get near a place to do it, yeah.
We just got them.
Yeah.
And this one keeps losing air.
Yeah, all of them were good except for this one. This one was, so for our particular rig, or RV, because my brother was giving me a hard time about calling it a rig all the time. Anyways, our particular RV, the label on the front says you have to have these at 125 PSI, which is way more than what you would have like in a regular car or a regular truck. So even though 35 sounded good because that's what you would have in a regular car, that was almost 100 pounds lower than what this had to be. And that's because these carry so much weight.
We got them from Discount Tire.
Yeah, we got them from Discount Tire. But, you know, every time I've dealt with them, they've been really good. So I'm not really worried about it. It's just we got to go near one so we can take it to them and have them fix it.
What are you doing up here? You're supposed to be in the back. You cannot ride there. You can't. I'm sorry.
Here we go.
We ready? Here we go, guys.
We left right on time.
Oh my goodness, we left on time today. Ooh.
Alright, so we are on our way to Little Beaver State Park in West Virginia. And this is, we've been here before, and we enjoyed it the last time we went there. And we're actually going to be camping with some friends of ours that we haven't seen in a couple of years. And we met them actually the first big trip we made out west in southern Colorado. And just hit it right off. But we hit it off and stayed in touch. And in fact, when Lori and I were in El Paso for 3 months while I was recovering from falling off that ladder, they and another couple we made friends with at the same place came out. They stayed near us. And it was very nice having people that we knew to be with us while we were kind of stuck there. And when I got well enough to where I could walk around, etc., we actually took a couple day trips, including one to Valley of the Fire in New Mexico and White Sands. And man, that was a fun day. So yeah, anyways, we're looking forward to seeing our friends up here.
Yep, we're gonna have Easter dinner together.
That's right, tomorrow's Easter.
I cooked collard greens all day yesterday.
And the RV smelled of them.
Woo. So you can cook in your RV. I mean, I cook a lot in there. I use my
it's our
oven.
house, so yeah.
And I use the oven a lot. I bake bread and sourdough bread.
Oh, and the fresh baked bread, y'all. Oh, so nice.
It's even better to eat it.
That's true. And you know, it's amazing how much sugar is put in our food here in the U.S.
Oh, and chemicals? Yeah.
And you get some of this bread that has nothing but like flour and water.
It's you know, your starter, which is flour or water, and then flour, water. Sometimes I put a teaspoon of honey just because it helps it to rise a little bit. It feeds the yeast, natural yeast in there, and salt, and that's it. And if I'm just making a regular white bread, then I'll put the oil in that. It just depends. But the sourdough is just pretty much plain.
Yeah, but I tell you, it's so much better than what you buy in the store.
Yeah, we're trying to eat better, and you know, everything you pick up and read has this chemical and that and this.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of hard.
We're in Surrey County, North Carolina. We were in Wilkes County. That's the county we got married in. Wilkes County. That's not where we're from, though. That was the Lori's little air freshener popped out of the vent, fell. Be passing by Chris's here shortly. Chris is my younger brother. There's his house. Oh, more. I don't know if you'll be able to hear. Oh, there's Chris.
We'll wave. That's sweet.
Oh, he came out and waved at us.
Yeah, he did. That was sweet. Yeah, we're going to be gone for about a year and a half or so, so we're going to miss everybody.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to spend time with you, with folks.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Next, we're going to Little Beaver State Park, and then we're going to Ohio, and then Illinois after that. And a lot of it depends. I don't know if we told you or not, we found out that we could potentially have some of that excessive frame flex on our RV. We have a Grand Design 382 WB, which is one of their larger fifth wheels. And they've been told to have excessive frame flex, where the pin box, which is what connects to the truck, connects to the frame and all that up there in that upper part. And
It's a solitude. So.
Yeah. So we may have to take this to Grand Design and have them fix it for us. Which I've been talking with their customer service reps. So far, they've been very nice, very helpful. So trying to get all that arranged. So we may have to go up into northern Indiana after we leave Ohio to go get this thing fixed. If you look at this video here, you'll see where we've got some trim that's coming down from next to where the pin box is. We also have a place where the decal, it looks like it's been pushed up a little bit, which indicates frame flex. Plus, when we had our slide Schwintek mechanism fixed, the guy there said that 8 of the screws on the front tower, the front side of the slide, were broken, and so that all of that is indicative. Take two. Indicative. Thank you. Take 3. All of that is indicative of frame flex. So,
After half a mile, turn
plus
left to join the highway.
you mentioned about the cabinets up front. The doors don't open smoothly anymore. All of that. So we've got several signs showing we potentially have frame flex issues, and we're gonna go get that fixed.
Here's my sidekick. Hey, Rita. Hey, baby girl. You're so special. Yes, you are. Okay, guys, so we had 3 bags of trash because Rita's been more sick than normal. But we put those in the back of the truck because we didn't have a place to dump them where we were, to bring them with us. Oh my gosh, this has been the stinkiest ride ever. I keep getting a whiff of trash. So we cannot wait to dump this trash when we get to the park. I thought riding through Brunswick was stinky.
That's your hometown.
Well, I know, but you know, when you go to visit, you smell that stinky plant in the marsh. Like if the marsh is low and all the little fiddler crabs and the little things in there are dying off, it stinks something awful. But this is worse.
So
and we can't go through and just pass it by. It's just with us. So we can't get away from it.
Yeah. I hope nobody behind us is getting a whiff of it.
Oh gosh, that'd be awful.
And so in Brunswick, you have what? You've got the pulp plant, and then you used to have Hercules.
Yes.
Did Hercules make a big stink
Yes.
there? Okay, so you had Hercules, pulp plant, and then the marsh. Which marsh is beautiful, but yeah, when the water goes down, when it's low tide,
in the summer too, especially.
yeah, you get a stank there.
Yeah. This is Little Beaver State Park. It says don't feed the ducks. Where are the geese?
This is where you check in, right?
No. Remember it's at a building.
Oh, that's right. It's on the other.
Yeah, it's confusing, but it's not here.
Yeah. But I do remember traveling up and down this road. This is a beautiful sight. Beautiful park. People out here having picnics.
It's very busy.
It's a nice day. It's
Now turn slightly left.
80 degrees.
So we're 41 and a half feet long. So if you take it slow, you can get here.
And that's the RV is 41 and a half feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the truck we're
After
probably
1,000 feet, turn left onto Little Beaver Campground Road, and then you will reach your destination.
we're about what, 60 feet maybe.
Probably.
Big Dookie is a long truck.
So I just went into the office here, and their internet is down, but we're site 8B, and she let me take a picture of the map. So we're gonna go park, and see you guys later.
I think we can come back a little bit, don't you?
Oh yeah, definitely. I just wanted you to see where the tree was for the slide.
Yeah. Okay. It's a nice little campsite.
Yeah, you could definitely come back more.
And it was nice too, because I know I'm gonna have to go do a couple runs to the dump here, with the water. I got a nice clean shot there.
No.
Where you empty it down to the truck, so that's good stuff.
You can see me, right?
I think so.
When I put my hand up like this, stop.
Come up some.
Okay.
This tree's like right here on the.
Are we good?
We're good.
All right. Look, our friends are here. Oh, they went around the wrong way. Oh, Jeremy, don't run me over.
You gotta remind people there's this grate here.
Is this our first fire of the season?
Oh. What?
Is this our first fire of the season?
Yeah, sure. Oh.
Happy birthday to you.
Well, thank you.
I'm getting ready to go on a trail with our friends, Chris and Jeremy, while Ryan's working today. I'll show you the map where we're going. I'll see you there. So we're going on the Lakefront Trail, which is 1.1 miles. We're going to go this way and turn around so I don't get nervous. This is supposed to be a easier hike. Looks like it's paved a little bit.
So there's not race cars moving. There's cars going up that rest of the people.
Okay, we're trying to figure out what tree this is. They're really neat. They look like they belong at the beach, but what does yours say?
It's not saying it yet. It's like I don't have enough service, I think.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
Great Laurel.
Great Laurel. Well, there you go.
Is the Great Laurel tree. It's the Great Laurel rhododendron. And they're going to have beautiful blooms.
That would look good back in there.
Looks like it's falling off.
No, it's on a hinge.
It doesn't look like it. Pretty sturdy.
It's falling, look out.
It's pretty sturdy.
That water's clear too.
It's a pretty view.
Mm-hmm.
It's a beautiful view. Looks like that used to be a trail.
Here's the rhododendron in bloom. I said it right that time.
You did say it right.
Okay guys, so the hike we just did was very enjoyable. lot to see, and lots of places to stop and rest. So if you're older and you have a little bit of mobility issue and you're not as in shape like me, it's a very doable hike. So I would definitely recommend it. How's the grilling going, honey?
Good.
Good.
Yeah. This is gonna be good stuff.
You can only do 2 at a time?
I mean, if I distributed the charcoal right, I could probably do 4, but it's kind of like when we grilled the steaks last week.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, Ryan, how did you like your grill?
That new grill works out pretty good. It's easy to set up and take down. It cooks well. The grate on top, the space between the bars on the grate, the grate, are it's not too much, so you get a nice cook and nice grill marks on the meat when you're cooking with it, and the meat doesn't try to fall down like it does on some grills. And to be honest with you, this is actually better than the grill we used to have. So yeah, kudos, good stuff.
So five star?
I'd say 5-star.
Okay.
And of course we have to see how long it lasts.
It holds up, yes.
But we've now used it twice. We used steaks on the first time, and we are now we did hamburgers tonight, and they cooked up really well, and we had a nice dinner.
Yep, they were very enjoyable.
Yep. So we get to go and do a honey wagon run, and a honey wagon, you'll see here in a minute, is what we dump our holding tanks into when we're at a place that doesn't have sewer. And the particular state park we're in doesn't have sewer at the sites, but they have a dumping station nearby, and it just makes it convenient that you can just dump into it, don't have to take it the whole rig to the dumping station. You can just do the honey wagon and then be done with it. We normally keep it on our ladder. I have it down because I made one run earlier this week. This is the second one I'm doing this week. So here we go. Gloves to keep the yuckies off my hands. And for the purpose of today, we're just doing the gray tanks. We're not doing the black tanks. Specifically, we're doing the gray tank for the bathroom. That tends to fill up quickly due to showers and running the washing machine, washing hands, all that kind of good stuff.
Yeah, we had to wash a lot of clothes to catch up from our boondocking trip.
A lot of hazards in this area to hit your head on. Oh, a honey wagon. Alright, so you'll see we'll dump into here. Up here, there's a hole that vents the tank, so that way the air comes out as the stuff's going in. And then this one here, you can hook a hose up to and spray water to a spray port that sprays the inside out so you can clean it. We primarily use this just for gray water, so we don't really have to spray it out. But if we were to put black water, which comes from the toilet, we'd have to clean it out. And of course we would do the black water first and then the gray water. That helps clean it out too. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay. Shut it, keep on. Whoops. Oopsie. We're gonna be washing a load of clothes and your shoes. Was it not on there?
Oh, it didn't do that to me the other day. Oh. Goodness, it's just gray water. Oh. Oh my god.
Okay, that's called a oopsie.
Oh. Oh. Now I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna. That's just too funny. Okay, so I'm looking here just to make sure the water's not coming up too high, because we don't want it coming out of that vent hole there. And we're still good for right now. Oh gosh, that was funny. Oh my gosh.
We'll have to do a load when we get back.
Okay, that's about full. I typically, there's 3 holding tanks on here, and each one typically takes 2 runs when they're full. So this one I'm only going to do 1 run because we're going to be leaving in a couple days. I just needed to get the water level down so that way when we're showering, the water doesn't come up in the shower pan, that kind of good stuff. So finish this off. I'm getting the water out of this hose so when I take it off, not that it matters now, it won't spill all over the ground. Alright, so now if I go like this, put our cap back on.
This is what not to do.
So, all those other RV YouTubers, I wonder if they ever show them doing what I just did. Probably not. But we're going to show you the truth, what happens sometimes. And for the non-RVers out there, there's a term for what just happened. It's called a poopsie. Fortunately, it was, like I said, it was a gray water, not the black water, so we really didn't have a poopsie. Station. This is 36 gallons, 36 times 8. That's how much this weighs. All right. This does have a valve on the side with a handle you can pull up, but I found it actually drains better if you do it coming out where we emptied or drained into it originally. A lot cleaner that time than when I was draining the RV into this honey wagon.
You have arrived.
Passenger bus and guest drop off. Well, it must be something that they're very proud of.
Okay guys, the Tamarack Marketplace was very interesting and had a lot of neat handcrafted items. It's dog friendly, so you can bring your dogs in there, and it's covered, it's inside. And they also have a food court, so when you get tired of shopping, you get hungry, there's food there you can eat. I definitely recommend it. It's a neat place. This is my find. It's a little pottery bowl, so this is our momentum from this trip. Found a place to put it. There we go. We'll put something in there cute. Okay. Kai, were you a good boy while I was gone? Were you a good boy? Rita, were you a good girl? Were you a good girl?
Sorry, what?
Were you a good boy while I was gone?
I think so. Place is still standing, isn't it?
There are more alliances specific. So, I'd say about 75% of this will
Happy birthday.
pretty much across the board.
You feel old now? You're 50?
50.
50.
50 Cent. Does that mean we can call you 50 Cent?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ryan. Happy birthday to you. Woo! Pretend you're blowing a candle out because I don't have any. Just kidding.